Welcome to the Roger video series. Today we have Evert Bulcke, VP Product at Rombit. Evert, tell me, how did you become a VP Product at Rombit?
Hi Cedric, that's a good question actually. Rombit is actually a developing company, developing all kinds of IoT, industrial IoT products. Has done so for years with a consultancy business as a part of that. Today we, in the international story, in going forward internationally together with partners, we find it very important to go forward on that product track. That is why I came from a commercial side towards that product side, to really put those products into the market with a good go-to-market strategy, with a good partner strategy, but also with good choices in terms of costs and benefits, in terms of buy or build, and in terms of building IP in a Belgian company with global ambitions.
So communication is important.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, perfect. So Team Roger is gearing up with Rombit by Rombit, yeah? Where you guys created a COVID-19 radius. Can you explain a little bit about that?
So one of the major product lines is the Rombit product line, which is actually a wearable device for industrial environments. It's a one-stop shop for safety, security, and now as of COVID also for health security, which means that we can enforce social or physical distancing in the work floor with ultra-wideband technology. I'm not going to bore you with the technology side, but ultra-wideband is truly the go-to solution for a stable, reliable and quality product there. You also have, for instance, Bluetooth low energy, the communication technology where you pair your smartphone, for instance, with your computer. But this is not really geared towards doing proximity detection in an accurate manner. Mm-hmm. And you really want it to be accurate because otherwise the adoption from the workforce will suffer from it. Mm-hmm. That is also exactly why we are teaming up with Meet Roger, because adoption of technology, adoption of wearable technology in the workforce is now rapidly accelerating thanks to the COVID crisis.
Of course, it's real-time communication, fully automated. So we boost time efficiency, we boost productivity, we deliver insights out of the Rombit and Meet Roger platform, so that's great. But how do you look at the benefit of that? Can you, for example, share with the audience 3 benefits of that?
So I do believe that we've covered the health aspect, so that's preventive aspect. We're also doing contact tracing, which means that we identify wearable IDs in terms of having had an encounter, as we call it, for too long of a time. So that's all data that can be analyzed, pushed, communicated again to the senior management. That's the health aspect. There's also the safety aspect, because our wearables are able to, via an over-the-air upgrade, do also fall detection, man-down detection. So then we're talking about emergency communication. Then we're also talking about evacuation management, muster points, for instance. These kinds of insights can all be taken into that communication platform. And last but not least, efficiency. I do believe that there's a case to be made to track certain behaviors, looking at the workforce, looking at what are the optimal paths, what are heat maps, both in terms of safety, in terms of potentially dangerous spots, but also heat maps in terms of people gather too much in that spot, not only for COVID reasons, but also for tasks not being really coordinated. So I do believe that IoT in the work floor has a tremendous benefit towards communication to the senior management and really making an efficient workforce with hundreds and thousands of people.
Yeah. Okay. To summarize, what is your vision? Can you share something to the audience?
I really like the term connected worker, and I really like the fact that you also have that connect in your value proposition. Connected worker for us, and I think for the broader ecosystem today, thinking about the workforce anno 2025, for instance. This will be a workforce where people act in a safe way and are protected from, for instance, getting run over by forklifts. This is a big issue. So a safe workforce. On the other hand, a workforce that has a real-time feed of relevant information for them at that moment. And then thirdly, a workforce that is able to make good quality decisions on their own whenever they're doing their tasks. And I do believe that IoT devices, together with a communication platform, simple, easy to use, user-friendly applications are key there. It's not about equipping people with all kinds of devices and lighting them up like a Christmas tree, as we sometimes call it. It's about having the right applications at the right time. And I think combination between IoT and an app and a messaging platform is key.
Thank you for that, Evert. Stay tuned for more videos in our Roger video series.